Hey guys, Keith Best here, and in this video I'm going to go through and show you how to add frequently asked questions and also add them so that they actually spin. This was a question asked in the Facebook group. It was about a week ago when somebody asked, and I said I would do a video on how to do it. So obviously this is my site. I'm just going to show you on, and we need to add some questions. So there's a couple of things what you can do with your questions. Let's just zoom in a bit. So the first thing you need is when you've got your questions, you need to put them so they've got the HTML code around them. So as you can see, I've got here, I've got the P tag, I've got the strong, which makes it bold, and then closing strong, and then closing P tag. So that's the title. Do bed bugs ever go away? And then I've got the opening P tag and a bit of blurb. And that's the end of that question. I'll split these out so you can see them easier. I think there's only about 3 questions in. Yes. So this is going to be like one thing, which has got 3 questions in. So you've got your P tag, strong, closing P tag, open P tag, answer, closing P tag. And then again, open P tag, open strong, close P, open P, close P. So these are like the 3 questions what you've got. Now you need to set them out like that so that they will actually display properly when you put them in. But once you've got them set out like that, it's very simple to do. Put them back the way they were. So I'm just going to use these 2. Obviously, further down here, I've actually got the actual schema to go with them as well. And you can do that as well. You can put the schema with them and you would use it exactly the same way. You would basically just put that whole lot, copy it in exactly the same way as I'm going to show you how to copy these guys. So obviously you need to go into your magic page and you want to be into, well, you can do it from any page really, but I always do it inside my magic page bit. And you go down to your spintax shortcodes and you want to create a new shortcode. And then you do bed, it's called bed bug FAQs. Okay, so then you add a new option. And you go to here and you copy this first one and you drop it in. Okay, then you do add a new option and you copy this one and you copy it in and you paste it in. Now, if you're good with HTML and things like that, then you can do lots of other stuff with this by putting them in accordions and all sorts of things like that. But you do need to know your HTML, which is why I haven't showed it on here, because I know a lot of people don't know the HTML, so I'm keeping it as basic as possible. It still looks good once we've done it. So we've got them in. And like I say, if you do spend the time, and it is worthwhile spending the time to do the schema for it, then you just do exactly the same. You just copy the whole lot and put it in. I'm going to show you some quick ways to do these questions in a minute, which will also include the schema, which is why I'm telling you about this. Okay, so we've done that. So we need to save it. And then we come up the top and we do update. So that's now updated. Now, what I should have done before I scroll all the way up was copied that, because now all I need to do is obviously put it somewhere. So we're going to edit with Elementor. And let's just whack it in here just for, let's save us having to scroll all the way down when I'm checking it. If we put it there, if we just put it here, obviously you would put it somewhere a bit more. Bed bug FAQ. Okay, you would put a bit more relevant for your actual site. Then you put a text box in and you just put the shortcode in the text box, then update. So now when we look at it, we've got bedbug FAQs, and they come out there. What are bedbugs caused from? Do bedbugs live in pillows? And if I scroll, I've got to scroll all the way down the bottom anyway. To go to, let's go to a different place. Do bedbugs out? So that's now spinning. And obviously, if you've got 5, 6, 10 of these spun lot of questions, then basically you're actually going to have lots of different spins. So you're going to have lots of different content on your pages, which is obviously really good for Google. Let me just get rid of that. Because see, I don't want that keep popping up. No, I've got rid of that. So the other thing is, how do you get your questions? You can't scrape them because obviously if you go to Google, and do something like books. You get these questions here, and obviously you can click them, take them, and do what you want with them. But there is a quicker way, because that's what I used to do. But I wrote a tool. Some of you will know about it, some of you will have the tool. But just for those that don't, I'm just going to show you it. And basically, it's called MPP Toolbox. It's got a number of tools in. The only two I'm going to be showing you at the moment is the Google Q&A scraper and the Schema Generator. So there is a free version to this, but obviously with the free version, the actual everything's limited. So if you go into there, you put your search term in, which let's say how to stop bed bugs, something like that. I'm only going to go to 2 questions because otherwise it takes ages, and I'm going to go on google.com and then let's go search. Now we do have to make sure that you're on the latest version of Chrome when you're running this, otherwise it will break. And if it does, just upgrade your version of Chrome. And if you are on the latest version of Chrome and it breaks, then let me know, because it means I need to update my backend as well to sort it out. What it's done now is it's gone away and done that same search as what I've done, and then it actually answers the question, finds the questions and clicks on them. Then you get 3 downloads. So you get a text-only download, which I'll save there. You get a text one, which has got schema in. And then you get a one which is exactly ready to import into Magic Page plugin. Now, if you're on the free version, you only get the text download. You don't get these 2. I'll open them up just to show you. So this is the standard text one. So as it shows, let's just zoom in. So it's got the how do I permanently get rid of bed bugs? Do bed bugs ever go away? And this is why I created my second tool, is because as you can see, this is not really a very good one. Yeah. Do bed bugs ever go away? That's a good one, whereas this one's like not a good question. But what you can do with the other 2 is like these ones. So this one's already got the JSON in with it. So it's got it there. So everything's there. All you would need to do is copy that and paste it into the actual file, the actual spintax shortcode, and it would work. But then you've also got this one, which is in a format which is ready to be imported into Magic Page plugin. So you can just import it straight in. You don't need to do the copy and paste then. The copy and paste one's good if you've got other sites which are not Magic Page plugins. haven't got Magic Page plugin on, like HTML sites, things like that. That's what I use it for. So basically, all you'll do, let's just do it. Which one was it? That one. No, that one. That one. And then you get onto Magic Page plugin. So now for the, if you want to import it, so I'm showing you how to copy and paste. Import, you just go to your settings, import export data. So now we're going to import data. We're only going to import spintax shortcodes, and then we need to find our file, which is that one there. It's got how to top bed bugs, and it's got MPP at the end. Okay, so then we just drop that into there, and we want to merge it, and it's done. Comes up with a little success in the corner. Then if we go back to Magic Page, okay, so when we go back to Magic Page, go to Edit, scroll down to our spintax shortcodes, and there's the spintax shortcode which we've just added. That was obviously the one I added before. I mustn't delete it, or I mustn't have saved after I deleted it, because that's the one I did before where I typed them in. And this is the one which has come in, which has just come in, and it's got all the spintax and stuff in there. Okay. Let's just delete both of them. So that, obviously, it just puts them all into one answer for you. But like we saw on there, these are going to look a bit naff on your site. And that's the problem with actually pulling them straight in from Google, because they're going to look a bit naff, which is why I create the other tool, which is your Q&A Schema Generator. So basically on this one, we'll just call it bed bug FAQs. Okay. Now you need to have hyphens in between. Don't have spaces in there. You need to have hyphens in. And then we're going to create our bedbug FAQ. So start from the top. That one's not good, so I don't want that one. Do bedbugs ever go away? So put that in. I don't want the date in, so I'll just copy that bit. Okay. So then add another question. Don't want that one. What smell? So you do that. Once you've done that, then all you will do is submit. And this time, again, you can copy that content there. If you actually want it to be just go into a standard HTML or anything like that, or you can download the Q&A schema file. And this is bedbug facts. If we go back to here again, settings, and import export, and import export data, spintax shortcodes, and it's that one. Drop it in, merge, go back to Magic Page, edit, scroll down, and there we've got spintax bedbug facts. And if we open it, it's got the one thing in there. We just save that and copy it, and edit with Elementor. Oops. Again, if I just put that in here, let's put it as text this time. Update it. View it. It comes out just as it did before, which is just a quicker way of actually doing it. But now if we go to where's it going? If we go to a proper page, that's got the facts on. If we do that, put it in there. There you go. You've got your FAQ facts. So obviously that will give you a bit of a better result, and obviously could help you get in the facts yourself for your page. I'll pop a coupon at the bottom for anybody who wants MPP Toolbox who hasn't got it. And basically, any other questions you want answering, just pop them in the Facebook group and I'll do my best to answer them. Catch you on the next video, guys. Bye.